Okay, so I don't know why I got this thing. I mean, I do know why I got it. I mean, this is the coolest thing. That's why I got it. But I don't know why I got one that wasn't already modded. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I know why I got it. I wanted to play this form factor. It's so cool. And I love these games. These Metroid games. And I just wanted to play it on this screen and this form factor. Just seems like the most perfect portable game, I think, handheld. But then I got one. This was like 35 bucks. Hey guys, what are you doing? Knock it off! I'm trying to make a video. Hey! Hi! What's going on, everybody? Crazy cats. Alright. So, yeah. I did love this form factor, but then I got this and I was like, oh, I can't wait. And then I never really had one before, and I turned it on. I never even owned a Game Boy before. Game Boys kind of seem lame. This seems cool. But I turn it on and, like, you can't see anything. How do you play this thing? You can't see it. Like, what you're seeing in the screen is, I think, actually a little better than what I'm seeing in my eyes. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit brighter in the camera. And, like, man, the graphics are actually really good. But no, well, no, here, let me turn on the light. Yeah, let's see. I mean, this isn't the best scenario here. Wait, let's see if this will work. No. Yeah. Plus the graphics on the screen. It's a black and white. But, yeah. With the lights on, it's reasonable. But who can have this on? Who can be in this kind of brightness all the time? Also, it's got batteries that you have to replace. So, like, when you see this light start to die, you go, crap, I gotta save my game and switch the batteries. And then, you gotta have batteries laying around. So, basically, what I'm trying to say is there's no point in buying one of these because you're gonna want to mod it. But the thing is if you buy one of these, like I said, this is 35 bucks, which seems reasonable, but now I've got to mod it. So to get a new shell and the IPS screen with the light touch thing here and the rechargeable battery is about 60 bucks. So by the time I'm done with this, I could get a refurbished one off of AliExpress for 130 bucks, $5 cheaper than what I would have paid, and I wouldn't have to put the time and energy into it. And like, I'm gonna strip these screws or something like that. Something's gonna go wrong when I do it. So I don't know. I feel like I really should have just gone ahead and gotten a rebuilt one on AliExpress. Here, let's see. This is a good angle here. Wait, let's try that. Zero motion. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get the one off AliExpress. It comes with the shell. Yeah, see, that looks good now because it's in this really bright light. Yeah, it looks pretty good. But, look, if I turn this off, it's a totally different story. You can't see it at all. Like, what you see is what I see. That's what I see right there. So, who wants to, and yeah, I know that, like, I could take one of these, pop it in here, And you know, this has a lit up screen. This has a lit up screen, but I want this. I want to hold this in my hand. You know, this is so cool. With the shoulder buttons right here, it's just perfect. And the way the cartridge fits in so perfectly, unlike this one here. And I guess this is good, but it's kind of heavy, you know. Let's see how it looks here. Oh right, this is that one, and I'm gonna check this out later. After I put a new shell on here, I'm going to I'm gonna check out that cartridge. Put on some music. I don't know. Will we get in trouble for music? But yeah, I'm gonna put on a new shell on here, and then we'll check it out. And I'm not gonna show you people how to do it. I'm sure anyone who's interested will find a better tutorial somewhere else. You know, I don't know if I mentioned it before. I'm a little bit of an idiot, so I don't go too much by what I say. But I do want to check this thing out. It's so cool. I found it on AliExpress too, and it is like the Game Boy version. It's color Game Boy version, I guess. So, but it's got some cool features in it, and I was pretty impressed. So we'll check that out too. But yeah, I'll come back once I get this done. Later. Alright, so yeah, I went ahead and ordered that kit. It came in the mail today. Came with these screwdrivers. I guess I'll probably use them. Battery. It came in two separate parts. Like, I think this came in this little box here. And all this. Oh, this stuff came with this. And this stuff came with that. And I guess there's special rules about these batteries. I don't know. But yeah, if you get what I get, it'll come in two separate packages. This is what I got. Well, my thing's not working. Let me check this out. Okay, I got that fixed. So yeah, on this one, what's $47.90? I don't know. It says it's free shipping and all that. And yeah, I hate to be a consumer, but AliExpress is pretty sweet. Now, it did take me a while for that second package to come in, but I got it all here. And once I got it, I was like, all right, so how do I put it together? And the instructions are all here, right here on the website. Installation guide. So I'm just gonna follow this thing and see how it goes. I feel like it's not gonna be too hard. So I'm accustomed to doing this kind of stuff, kinda. So hopefully I won't be a complete idiot and figure out some way to jack this thing up. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and do it. Unless I stumble across any big things, I probably won't be tuning back in until I get this done. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Wish what I was doing was as dramatic as the music was. Alright. Cool, man. I guess, let me check the website here. Now? Alright, I'll do that now. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do now. What do you think? I don't know if I should use these aftermarket stuff. I think I'm going to use as much of the original stuff as I can. As long as it looks good, I'm just going to use the old stuff. Even the screws. I wonder if any of it is just for this shell, because I think the shell is supposed to take this screen. This one here. Alright, take this off. Alright, so that's so far so good. Draw double-sided sticker, put LCD in the shell case. Okay. Now it looks like that. The website here. Okay. Now it gets complicated. Alright. So I guess I'll have to remove this. This isn't gonna fit it, is it? Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. We're all learning on this together. I haven't looked at any videos or anything. I figured it should be pretty straightforward. But that's where me being an idiot always comes into play. Here we go. Alright, so I think I can get rid of all this stuff here. I mean, in theory. I'll need it back, but... yeah, I'll clean that up with some isopropyl alcohol. Definitely. And then, I'll use all this stuff. I'll use all the original stuff. I can find a reason not to. Alright. And I'm gonna clean this up. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Stopping. Alright, so the next step is to solder onto these little joints here. So I'm gonna do that. Solder some wires on there and then solder those wires onto the motherboard in different spots according to the website here. That's next. And yeah, before you do any soldering, make sure you get these two things stuck on there. Use tweezers. Okay. And while you're cleaning out your board, while you've got your isopropyl out, make sure you clean up all the contacts here and here, and clean off your battery terminals. And if you can clean that, maybe get a little in there too, that would help. Yeah, make sure contacts are clean. Give it a good cleaning. And then I'm going to find the spots that I'm supposed to do. I think that's one right there. And I'm going to get the, what is that called, tinned or whatever, and then put the wires on, and then I'll come back. So yeah, I've got 3 little ones here. I'm not sure where the other ones are. And then I've got 3 spots to solder them on here. And so be right back. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see, but I did a kind of a lousy job soldering, but I got those 3 things soldered on there. Then I'm going to solder them onto this. Make sure I get them in the right order. Right here. Alright, so I got it done. It definitely helps to have, some light and magnification, and keep like my stuff is garbage. The siren iron is garbage. Keep the tip clean. Use flux. It's gonna make a big difference. Okay, so I got it pretty much all back together. It really is pretty simple. I put a little bit of Kapton tape here because I don't trust my soldering to not touch the other side there and hold these things in place. And yeah, I think we're all set here. I'm gonna go ahead and close it up, and yeah, you'll have to figure out which one of these you need. I guess different Game Boys had different ones, but I think I'm all set. So yeah, be right back. All right, so I got it all put it back together. Now, if you guys are paying attention to me for some reason, like I suggested that you don't, but just you can put all these plastic parts on after you get the motherboard screwed in. You can put these shoulder buttons on last. Also, don't use these. These things suck. If you have like actual tools, I put mine away. But like real tools, they're gonna work much better for you. Like this wasn't such a big deal, except this I had to use so much pressure on this because it kept slipping. But yeah, it turned out pretty good so far. I wanted to get crystal clear because it's so cool looking in here. Like right here, you can see. I took that sticker off because I thought it was cool to be able to see the cartridge in there. And so yeah, I turned it on already. It works. Now, okay, that looks kind of bluish or something like that. Let's see, I think if we hit this, it changes the color. But yeah, alright, so let's see here. It says, right. You need to welding 3 wires to control the OSD menu, which is what I did. And, I think I did a decent job. So I'm going to follow these instructions here. You don't need to do any welding if you don't want the OSD menu, which is great for, most people. Man, if you don't want to do that, it's pretty easy. Putting it back together was hard because I had to squash all those wires in there, and yeah, welding those wires is kind of annoying. But I guess what does it say? Press select left and right at the same time for a second. Hey, look at that. Alright, so color mode. No. Color mode. No. Oh, right. I remember now. Okay, hold these two down and this for 1 second. Let go. Okay. Come on now. Alright. Now hit select. Color mode. Now you use these. There you go. The shoulder buttons. I want 1. Okay. There we go. I'll wait for that to go away. Oh, yeah. Pixel effects. What the hell does that say? Oh, saturation? FRM, touch shortcut, factory reset. So I'll wait for that to go away. That does look really good. So yeah, that's how if you decide to solder those 3 wires on, you'll have that on-screen menu. I don't know how much use I'll make of it, but it is nice to know what color setting I'm on. And then to change it, let's see here, come on. It was working earlier. Let's see if this one's working. This one was working. Oh yeah, turn it off. This one's not working. It was working before I tightened it down really tight. So maybe I disconnected the wire. Yeah. And see, that is kind of the drawback, is you gotta watch out where those wires go. It looks like I disconnected this. But luckily the other way to access it seems to work. Come on now. Let's see. Maybe I didn't do it well. Maybe I messed it up. No, it's not working. Okay, there it is. So brightness mode. Well, we can at least change it this way still. I don't know what that is. For that's kind of cool. I guess that's original Game Boy. Go back to 1. Yeah, I don't want any pixels. FRM. I don't know what that is. Touch shortcut on. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll work next time I turn it on. Anyway, let's see. Wait for that to go away. And yeah, so you can see it is working quite well. It's pretty sweet. It looks great. It came with this. Like, obviously the one with the little hologram thing, it looks better. Yeah, I do love the way you can see that through there and see through everything. I wanted to get the crystal clear, but I don't know what happened. And having the battery is awesome. It's pretty much pop it in and it works. Yeah, so overall, I'm happy with it. You can save yourself a lot of time and trouble, and you don't have to wire those wires. This was working earlier before I tightened it down, so it's just a matter of making sure that your wire isn't kinked or anything. You know, that's probably what I did. Pulled that wire. But luckily I have that secondary way of accessing it. Everything seems to work great. I ended up using all the new buttons and stuff. Just because the old ones were they did look a little worn, and also they looked really dirty and I didn't want to clean them. So what else? Yeah, don't use these pieces of crap. Why did he even bother? Okay, well yeah, so I was gonna check out this, but I think I'm gonna make another video out of this. This video's gone on forever. So anyway, yeah, that's me. I'm an idiot, and it turned out okay, I guess. I probably did save like 30 to 50 bucks depending on the situation. And yeah, it's all on AliExpress here. I'll put up a link when I put up the video. Later, y'all. Okay, so yeah, this does work. You just have to hold it. But yeah, it works. I had to hold it for like a second. I guess that's the secret. I think that's the original. Yeah. See? There you go. It works. Okay, anyway, thanks guys. Oh yeah, like and subscribe and that stuff. Thanks.